Hi everyone, I just wanted to say thank you to my friends who have sent me some money to get some food. I did go and get some food today. I need to get rice and paprika tomorrow. There's only so much I can carry, but I did get some food, and I like to keep fresh fruit in the house and fresh vegetables. Those are important. And I made a curry tonight for supper, just a steak curry. So yeah, I do appreciate it. So for the friends who sent me some money, and I don't know, it seems to be dragging on and on here. I don't know why I'm not getting a job, but I'll keep applying in retail and other places. Every time I go to City Market, they tell me they're hiring, but whenever I apply online, I don't get selected. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have to keep at it. It would be good if I could find something close to home instead of traveling, because when you have high blood pressure and anxiety, these long trips are not conducive. I used to do them before. I used to travel 3 hours almost to get to work and then to get home. So that's like half your day gone, because you're going home in the dark, you're going to work in the dark. So if I could find something downtown in Toronto or closer to home, it would be good. Even when I worked at HSBC, I used to commute from here, go to Finch, and then take a bus. So it was a long route. And in the winter time, it's not fun. So one time I fell asleep on the train. I was going to Milton after work, and I fell asleep on the train, and then the conductor came and he said to me, "You'll have to take the bus now and go back the other way." I was like, oh, nobody even woke me up. So anyway, that's how it goes. But yeah, let's see what happens. It's already November. Imagine the whole year's gone and I still don't have any work. It's really sad, I tell you. It's sad for our youth too in Canada. The youth are also saying that they want them to bring the jobs to Canada that they're sending overseas, because they can't get work either. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen to me. Other people have worked and they retired and, they're fine. But I don't know what's going to happen to me, because I always get into the worst jobs. I improve everything. I make things better, and then they let me go. And I don't earn enough to save a penny. What can you save on $30,000 a year, or $9,000 a year, or $15,000 a year? Do you think you can save anything? You can't save anything on that. You can barely buy. If you go and buy a Starbucks, you're spending $10. So, I mean, what kind of life is this? If you can't even go out, you can't even enjoy your life, you can't even do things. I mean, what kind of life is it? It's really sad, I tell you. But anyway, I count my blessings that I've got a roof over my head, and I've got food to eat, and I've got friends who care about me. But it's really sad. It's really sad. I mean, they all say education is your ticket to success. Well, education doesn't really seem to be leading people to success in this country. It seems to be leading people into poverty. And it's supposed to be the other way around. But I don't know. I don't know what else we can do, really. Except I hope this G20 is successful with helping to build up Canada and the other countries as well. Because, yes, we want Africa to come up, but we also want our countries to come up. We want our countries to be successful. Have you seen the development that's taking place in Cape Town? The kind of roads they're building and the highways and everything. There's nothing compared to there. There's nothing. If you look at the adverts and everything that's coming out, if you're an educated person like me, you wouldn't be sitting in minimum wage. You wouldn't be sitting unemployed with no work, no benefits, begging people to send you money, and send you money so you can buy some food, so you can update your clothes so you can go and have a haircut. I mean, just to do the basic things. You wouldn't. There's no way. There's no way. I told my mom a long time ago. I told her even before she came here, I said to her, I want to come back. She's like, no, you can't come back. You must stay there and you have better opportunities there, better lifestyle. What opportunities did I get? What? I got treated like gold in Zimbabwe. And how did I get treated here? Like a slave. Shouted at, sworn at, not paid on time. When you do get paid, they make mistakes, they blame you. Hurt until your ears hurt, that this one ear, till now, it hurts. I mean, I don't know what kind of lifestyle this is. They say, or they sell it to you like, oh, you're going to come here, you're going to get such a nice job, you'll be able to have access to housing, and you'll be able to travel, and, you know, this is the dream. I would have rather have stayed in Africa if it was me. I would have stayed in that house there, my dad's house. Even if I had to stay by myself, I would have stayed. Because this is rubbish, this. It's lousy. It's a terrible way to live. And knowing that when you're going to go to work, they're going to hurt you. Because they don't have the same values as you. They don't value the Jews and the Christians. They don't promote you. They don't want you to get into those good paid jobs. And then if you show them what you can do, they say, oh, don't show off. I mean, it's ridiculous. As far as I'm concerned, it's ridiculous. Like, you can't even buy a car. You think you can buy a car on 9,000 a year? Or working one day this year at the elections. You think you can buy a car on that? Or you can buy food, or you can pay your rent? Do you think you can? It's ridiculous. It's the pits. That's what I can say. It's the pits. It's really, really disgusting when you come here, how they treat you. And they treat you like you're a child, like you don't know what you're talking about, you can't make decisions, you don't know what you're doing. And half the time it's them who can't think things through. That's what it is. I'm tired of it. And I'm also tired of people making a big deal out of nothing. So what if I put hearts on Roger Federer's page? So what? Is it going to kill you if I put hearts on Roger Federer's page? Or if I show that I'm a fan of his or Nadal's or Andy Murray or any of them? Is it going to hurt you in some way? It's really stupid how people carry on here. It really is. It's an awful way to live. I don't like it. I don't like it. If I get an opportunity in Cape Town, I'm going back. And they say, oh yeah, there's crime, there's this, there's that. There's crime everywhere now. There's problems everywhere now. I would rather go back to Africa than go and work in Singapore or go and work in Hong Kong. Why would I want to go and work in Hong Kong or China, somewhere where they don't even speak English? Even today I watched that G20. Some of them, everybody there can speak English. They were talking in their mother tongues. Who can understand them? They lost half the audience, and then they're posting it on the page for the South African government, and everyone's going, there's no sound, there's no sound. They took the sound off because they were not speaking in English. It's the stupidity of what the world leaders are doing today. I mean, you can put, if you want, you can all speak in English and you can put subtitles in your language, or else you can put it in your language and put subtitles in English, have somebody translating so that the rest of the world can understand. I don't know what's happening to this world. It's just gone, to me, it's just gone crazy. That's what I say. I've had enough of it. If I get a job in Africa, I'm going to go. Either South Africa or Zimbabwe, because I don't want to stay here and continue becoming sick and my body functioning like a 92-year-old. I don't want my cousin to ask me, do you want to go and have another psychiatric assessment done? I don't want any of that. If I go to somebody in Zimbabwe and I say I'm struggling, I need help, I need some money because I don't have work, they're not going to say to me, do you want to go and have another psychiatric assessment done? That's why I don't like it here. I don't like it. It hurts. I don't like it. I would rather go back. I'll go back. I got my friends there. I've got Raquel. Raquel is my friend, Rodriguez. All the De Silva family is there. The De Souzas are there. I can go back. What's happening to me shouldn't be happening. That's what I say. And my doctor, I hope he's happy the next time I go back that my body is functioning a little better. Because it's ridiculous, the amount of pressure they put on you. They treat you like a slave. And you got your master's degree and you come from the best universities and the best schools, and they're treating you like you're a kid. No. I told everybody now, I told my cousin also, that my medical decisions are mine. They're not for the family to interfere or anybody else. I make those decisions with my doctor. So I don't know why she even asked me, do I want to go and get another psychiatric assessment done? They told me they said it's your family who brought you here to the hospital. It's not the Credit Suisse. I said, why? They said, it's them. They're saying you're obsessed with them. I said, I'm not obsessed with anybody. So I want to go back. I had enough. I've had enough of it. I can get a nice place with a generator. You see those houses in Cape Town there in Clifton? I can go and live there and open a retreat center or do something. I can go and do it. I had enough of this, of people making me sick, abusing me, not treating me properly, not treating me with respect. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to go back to South Africa or Zimbabwe. I don't want to stay here anymore because I can't get a good paid job. Even that job, everyone was like, oh, she got in as an executive assistant and she just came here. They were paying me peanuts. They were paying me 30,000 a year. Then it went to 35,000. Then it was still under 50,000 when I left. It wasn't like they were paying me how they paid the executive assistants in England. I was earning more in England as an executive assistant than here. If I wasn't, I wouldn't have been able to save to do my degree, to do what I did with Rotman, that HR. I wouldn't have been able to do that. And I'm doing as much education as I can while I'm at home. I'm taking as many courses as I can in HR. I'm doing as much as I can with the John Maxwell team. I'm not just sitting back and letting it go by. Because I don't see the point in staying in a country where I'm not valued and I'm not appreciated, and where the police will actually side with the family and take me to have a psychiatric assessment done. When I'm the one that's done the work in this country, I'm the one that's helped the MPs, I'm the one that's helped the prime ministers, I'm the one that's met with the prime ministers, I'm the one that's helped Africa. I don't understand how the police think in this country. I'm not a threat to anybody. And as for getting upset and swearing, everybody gets upset, everybody swears, everybody says things. Like, it's ridiculous how I'm being treated. That's what I say. And even if my uncles offered, even if Uncle Marcus and Uncle Louis offered and said, you can come and stay with us, you don't have to go back to Africa, I'll say no. I'll tell them, no. Thank you very much. You did enough for me. I'm going home. I'll tell them. Because I've also had enough of it. It's always such a big effort when it's for me. When it's for everybody else, everybody jumps. So I've had it. I had enough. Even Stuart, my brother-in-law, he told me, if anything happens, you can stay with my mom. I'm going to tell him, no, Stuart, I don't want, because your children didn't even come and visit me. How long have I been in this country? Your wife didn't even come and visit me, my sister. So why should I go and stay with your mother or your sister or anybody else? Why? I don't need any more problems in my life. I had a nice lifestyle. Yeah, I got attacked in South Africa. So what? I got attacked here also. It happens everywhere. It doesn't only happen in South Africa. It can happen anywhere. I had enough of this. I cannot bear staying at home and not earning my own living and not working. I cannot bear it. Even my music, there's no opportunities even to use your music in this country and to play in the churches and all over. There's no opportunities. So I want to be in a place where I'm going to get opportunities and where I don't have to suffer like this with my ears. I have to use my essential oils now to help me to sleep, to help me with my digestion. Sometimes my stomach is in a knot from all this, what I'm going through here. I never went through anything like this in Zimbabwe and South Africa. We've got a nice community there. I can go home. I don't want to stay here. And even if Uncle Louis and Uncle Marcus ask me, I won't stay. I'll tell Uncle Marcus, remember what you told me? Remember what you said? You didn't want to help me to keep my property. And you said, oh, maybe the only way is for her to go back. So I can go. I'm not bothered about that. I'd rather go to South Africa and Zimbabwe than go to America. I would rather do that. The Americans have no respect and they have no manners. My generation didn't come up in life to struggle like this and to land up with nothing. No, I'm not accepting it. If there's no future for me here, they should send me back. I can go to my friends. I'll be happy there. Or even in England. I had enough of it. It's very, very sad what's happening to my life. And everybody can see it.